What is good, Boss Nation? Welcome back to a brand new Madden Ultimate Team episode. Today I have a lot in store for you guys, so make sure you sit back and enjoy this one. Now, before we kick this off, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you've missed any episode, there will be a link in the description to the full playlist so you guys can catch up, as I like to start off every episode. Here's what my team looks like since we ended the last video. You guys see the offense, you guys see the defense. Today, I'm going to be opening up a lot of packs. We're going to be making upgrades and also playing games online. Now, since the last time I made a video, they dropped this brand new content, which is called Mutt Heroes. Now, we're going to take a look at some of these cards. And first of all, the design is beautiful. And I like the names that they have here, like Andrew Luck. I see a Kirk Cousins, Devonta Freeman. Like, that's a running back that I would so want to bring to my team. Let's check out this Patrick Peterson. He always gets good stats on his cards. Let's flip to the back. 89 speed. Man coverage is a 94. The zone coverage could be a little higher, but he is known for his man, so I'm not going to complain. Next up, since the last episode, they also dropped two brand new Thursday night players, Malcolm Jenkins, Luke Kuechly. They played against each other yesterday. It was a really good game. The Eagles came out with the victory. They're standing tall and proud in the NFC East, and that's not something I want to see. Now, I'm going to go ahead and buy both of these bundles right here. So, we have a lot of packs to open up, but first, let's warm things up by opening up these individual elite packs. Guarantee there's going to be an elite player in here. The first pack, we get ourselves a Robert Quinn. Not a bad way to start things off. That was an 82 overall, but I'm trying to see 85 and up. Here we go. Jason Witten. And a Brandon, what did I say, Shell? Again, I don't want to see these low-rated 82s, 81s. But as long as there's two elites and not one, then I'll take it. Duke and Nacho. A Redskins player to start things off. Look at this. A Jordan Howard. That is a Sidekick. That's what they're calling it. It's part of the superhero promo. But that version, the 80 overall version, is the Sidekick version. This right here is the hero version. It's an 85 overall. So basically, long story short, the 80 overalls are called Sidekicks. 85s are heroes. And then you got the 91 overall, which are the superheroes. So each player has an 80 overall, an 85, and a 91 version of itself. So right here with the bundle that I bought, we got two of these Sidekick packs. Now, a Sidekick pack comes with 12 Sidekick players. Like I said, the 80 overall versions are Sidekicks. So I have two of them, and these are gonna be very helpful if you decide to do the sets. And we'll get to the sets in just a few seconds. We're done with the two Sidekick packs that I had. Now it's time to tackle the Mutt Hero packs. I have 12 of these. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I have no idea what to expect out of them. We get an 80 overall Leonard Williams and an 80 overall Mike Evans. Like I said, each player has three different versions. I want to go over it again so it doesn't confuse you. The 80 overalls are called the Sidekicks. Then they have 85 overalls, which are called the heroes. And then there's also the 91 overall version of each card, which is the superheroes. Now, I believe you can get the 91 overalls in packs. The only way you can get them is by doing sets. And in order to do the set, you need like the 85 overall version and also all those Sidekicks. Those are going to come in very handy. So here's the bundle topper. It's the Mutt Hero Fantasy Pack. I'm not sure what to expect out of this. And as soon as I went into it, you guys can see you get every single player's 85 overall version, and you can only choose one. Now, before you decide which one you want to choose, it obviously comes down to whose set you want to get done. Now, I want to go ahead and complete Patrick Peterson's set, so that is why I went ahead and selected him. Because like I said, in order to complete their set, not only do you need those 80 overall versions, but you need his 85 overall version. Same thing with our next fantasy pack, the same drill. You go ahead and select the player that you want to complete his set for. I mean, honestly, in most cases, you don't even have to do the sets. You could go ahead and toss that 85 overall version into your lineup. But for my case, I got that Patrick Peterson, Jadeveon Clowney, just so I can complete their sets. Now you guys see each player has its own category for you to complete their sets. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Patrick Peterson. I already worked on this. In total, you need 24 random 80 overall sidekicks. You need an elite token and then his 85 overall version of the card. So like I said, 24 random 80 overall sidekicks, elite token, and then you also need the 85 overall version of that specific player you want to complete the set for. So in my case, I plugged in the 85 Patrick Peterson. We completed the set, and we now have ourselves a 91 overall Patrick Peterson. The secondary just got a big time upgrade. Next up, Jadeveon Clowney, same drill, 24 sidekicks, the 80 overall versions. It could be any of them, and then you add in an elite token, the 85 overall version of Jadeveon Clowney, and you now have yourself a 91 overall version of them. So let's go ahead and add in Pat Pete first. What I want to do is take out David Emerson, and I'm going to bump down each of my cornerbacks one spot. So basically, Tremaine Johnson is cornerback number 5. I kept Josh Norman at corner number 2. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie went from 1 to 3. I really want to have him in a slot. And then our 4th cornerback will be Byron Maxwell, which opens up the starting position for Patrick Peterson himself. Next up, let's go ahead and work on the left end spot, add in Jadeveon Clowney. What I'm going to do is take out Cameron Wake. He's not going anywhere, but since our left end number 2 is Jason Pierre-Paul, I'm going to take him out, put in Cameron Wake at that spot, and our starting left end will be no other than the superhero, Jadeveon Clowney. We got one more spot to address on defense. That is a right outside linebacker. Same thing with the left end case. I'm going to go ahead and take out Ryan Kerrigan. I'm also going to release Marcus Golden. So instead of Marcus Golden's spot, we're going to put in Ryan Kerrigan. And now we need to go out there and bring in a brand new starting right outside linebacker. I'm going to continue the superhero theme and bring in T-Sizzle himself. That was it for the defense. Next up, I'm only going to address one spot on offense, and that is the running back spot. Now, AP has been starting for a while, I feel like, so I decided to go ahead and bring in someone new. Basically, Bo Jackson is gone. AP will be running back number 2, which means we need a starting running back, and that is going to be Devonta Freeman himself. Just a beast of a running back. When I saw the elusiveness, I was like, you know what? This guy needs to be our running back. So there you have it. Those are all the upgrades I'm going to make to my team. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and jump into 2 games online. We're going to go ahead and jump into the first game. Of course, we have Devonta Freeman, so I decided to throw on the Atlanta Falcons uniform. It makes sense since we have him and Michael Vick going to Odell Beckham. No one is even around him. He is too quick for these defenders. What a good way to start things off. Now we get to see our brand new upgraded defense, and already Geno Atkins getting to the quarterback on 3rd and 20. He has so much time in the pocket, but you can see my defenders are approaching him. He got rid of it, and this one is intercepted by no other than Eric Berry himself. And he's going to try to look for the end zone, and that's exactly where he ends up. What a start to this game. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. You guys know what's coming. Our opponent has had enough. Let's go ahead and jump into game number 2. Right now, we're getting so close to 900,000 subscribers, and I really want to sit back and thank you guys for it, for supporting me from day one. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do so. We're so close to 900,000 subscribers. Hopefully, we can hit that mark by, I don't know, Monday. Hopefully, by next week, we'll have 900,000 subscribers. But look at this connection from Michael Vick to Odell Beckham again here in game number 2. We're off to a really good start, but you guys saw he has that master, LaDainian Tomlinson, putting on some juke moves. What a run right there. Moving forward, he went ahead and tied this game up. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty good response by my opponent, but I'm gonna come out here and keep my foot on the gas pedal. Don't forget, we do have Jordan Reed on our team, so I want to get him involved a lot, and I also want to get this man, Brandon Cooks, some few looks. Unfortunately, right there, he couldn't hang on to the ball, but I'm going to go back to the same play. Brandon Cooks, this time, redeems himself. We're jumping into the second half. We can't get too comfortable. It's only a one-possession game, so right now is when I really need my defense to step up big. That is why we made some upgrades, so hopefully it translates here in the second half. 4th and 1, unfortunately for my opponent, that was not well thrown by Marcus Mariota, so I take over here, not really finding anyone, so I decided to go ahead and scramble for the first down. That is the luxury of having a guy like Michael Vick on your team. On the toss play, once again, it's Devonta Freeman. 21-7, I'm feeling pretty confident. We got about a minute remaining here in the third quarter. My defense gets to his quarterback once again. He's going to have to take like an ice bath after this. I mean, we have been sacking this quarterback the entire game. Here comes Patrick Peterson. What an interception right there. That is why I brought him to my team. I'm looking to make it a 28-7 game. Michael Vick buys himself some time. Finds Jordan Reed, and just like that, we are at the 30-yard line, moving forward on 2nd and 4. Vick gets rid of it, and that's Brandon Cooks once again. Handoff to Devonta. He fights his way all the way to the 2-yard line. Moments later, I decided to hand the ball right back to him, and Devonta gets his second touchdown of the day. Not gonna lie, I kind of respect my opponent sticking around here. I thought for sure he was gonna quit, but he continued to fight. Josh Norman on that play got burnt, and just like that, you know, he's still alive. As long as he gets a few stops, he could still somehow manage to make a comeback, but with the team that I have, I'm not gonna let him do that. Devonta Freeman gets a first down. Michael Vick right here going to Jarvis Landry. And that is how you finish out a game. I really like the team that we put together. I'm feeling really confident in not only the offense, but also the defense as well. Let me know what I could work on next. If there's anything that you see on my team that could be addressed, make sure you comment below. It's your boy, AntoDaBoss. I just want to say thank you to all the support. If you enjoyed this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Continue being amazing, people. I am signing out.